Hey, what's up, everybody? Mr. Hollywood here at the campus, Campus Central here for the OCHL live stream here, multi stream on the Flan Fan Network. And we've got a couple of games here. I know we're closing out the season here. We got, what, 3 full nights left tonight, Thursday, Sunday night, and I believe there may be one more game on Monday. Um, so I'm looking at the matchups here. I don't have the schedule next to me, but looks like we have today. I got 2 streams so far for the 10:30. Looks like we got the Maine Bears who are taking on Oregon tonight, and we on the other screen it's the Minnesota Bulldogs going up against UCLA. It looks like that one's starting up already. UCLA Bulldogs, Maine about to start off for the 10:30 games. We got a doubles game here for you guys to start off the night. Looks like for Minnesota, we got MJK, Lethal Sniper, and Nerf Gunner up front at the forward line, and then Irksome Nickel and Pony Danza on D, with Keenis in net. For UCLA, on the forward lines, Razor Gods, Oswald, Khan, with Lefty and Lube on D, and Millsy in net. Opening faceoff here to start the night. UCLA with the puck, controlling. Shot, no good, and it's cleared out all the way back to the UCLA zone. They'll regain it, bring it back to the offensive line, and then here we go. Minnesota, it's taking over. Across the blue line, but turn the puck right over to the Bruins. And we're going to have a offsides call. Face-off coming up, 17-16 of the first. UCLA was shot on net. Save by Keenis. Easily puts that one away. Ooh, puck loose in front. And it looks like we're going to get a penalty here. First penalty of the night. It's a tripping call. And it looks like against Minnesota. That was Pony Danza in the box for tripping. UCLA power play team on the ice here, 5-on-4, man advantage. We got a cam here from the box, and it looks like we got a goal. So UCLA on the board first. After a tripping penalty against Minnesota, it's a power play goal for UCLA. Razor Gods with the goal. Khan with the assist on that goal. And 1-0 Bruins. Bruins still controlling the puck here. Looking to put more points on the board. Puck gets out of the zone, so they're going to need to regroup. And the Bulldogs right now are just trying to get control of that puck. The Maine, Oregon, still waiting to start on that one. I have the lineups there for Maine. Looks like we're going to have Solid Nuke, Cap and Turba, Binky, forward. Then Reaper and Dirty on D with Dusty in net for Maine. And looks like Oregon is loading up. We got more penalties here. And then once again against Minnesota. And it's Danza again in the box. UCLA capitalized just minutes ago on the power play. Get another try here. For the Ducks tonight, looks like we got Flammable, Snow Stud, Big Truck, and then Ranger and Datus on D with Torn Hillbilly in net for the Oregon Ducks. And looks like that one's about to kick off shortly for this double feature here to begin the night here, 10:30. We'll have more games on the 11:15 mark. I believe we'll have Minnesota again in action against Florida, and I'm looking to try to get 2 other streams as well. So Minnesota that time does kill off the penalty, but still 1-0 Bruins here. If you're just tuning in, Bruins on the board with the power play goal by Razor Gods to get him up on the board here. Got 8.5 minutes to go in the first period. Maine and Oregon on the right. Like I said, that one's about to start off. And here comes Minnesota. Shot on net. Millsy easily puts that one away. Another shot, but that one's blocked. And UCLA takes over. Opening faceoff here, Maine and Oregon. Oregon wins the draw, and because of the delayed start, looks like there'll be a early penalty in that one to begin the game. So Maine will start off with the power play. Under 5 minutes here, UCLA still leading 1-0 against Minnesota. But Minnesota able to rebound here. They're going to tie up the game with that goal. 1-1. And that's Lethal Sniper with the goal. MJK and Nerf Gunner with the assist on that goal. And we're all tied up. See a replay here. There's a great shot right over the glove of Millsy. Unable to make the save. And we got a tie game, 1-1, with just under 4 minutes remaining in the first. Maine here has the 5-on-3 two-man advantage. Can they capitalize here? And that's due to the delayed start there. And they kill it off because it looks like the one of the players came back on the ice, and then now we got a tripping against Maine, so we'll have 4-on-4. So the Ducks able to kill off, not don't get any goals against them here, and they'll actually have a power play here for a few minutes. Final seconds, UCLA, Minnesota, all tied up, 1-1. Ooh, what a shot, backhand at the buzzard there, but no good. So it remains 1-1. And Razor Gods got the early goal there for UCLA. But then it was a Lethal Sniper came back to tie it up. And at the end of the first, it's 1-1. Here we have a scoreless game, but it looks like Maine just got on the board. One nothing Maine. And it looks like that was Solid Nuke with the goal. Cap and Turbot with the assist on that. 1-0 Bears. And another penalty coming up here. And once again, it's against Maine. That'll be a charging call. UCLA, Minnesota pretty even there after the first. Shots on net, 3-3. Time attack in favor of UCLA. I said the goal was early one with the power play goal there for UCLA. But Minnesota able to bounce back to tie it up. The Ducks with another power play chance here. Weren't successful in the first one. They got about a minute and 9 seconds remaining here on this second power play try. And an Omaha play here by Maine, and it works. They dump it down, because they're shorthanded. But not only does he beat out the defense there, gets the puck and able to bury it on the backhand. And once again, that's solid Nuke with the goal. 2-0 Maine. That's a huge shorthanded goal. Like I said, the Omaha play working out for the Bears. Period 2 underway here between UCLA and Minnesota. It's a 1-1. All tied up at the moment. But man, solid Nuke. Starting off here for Maine with 2 goals already in just the first period. There's another shot on that and a rebound. The Ducks unable to pick up the loose puck. And Maine able to bury it. And now it's going to be 3-0 Maine early on here in this game. And that's Cap and Turbot with the goal. And that's not within 10 minutes of the start of the game. Maine off to a hell of a start there, 3-0 against the Oregon Ducks, who are struggling right now. Like I said, a couple of penalties also taken by both teams. Oregon did have some chances, but unable to capitalize. Actually gave up that shorthanded goal, that Omaha play. And then Maine came back a few minutes later with another goal. And it's all Maine there at the moment. The UCLA game still tied up 1-1. About 10 minutes left in the second period. I was just tuning in on that. Razor Gods had the early goal there for UCLA off the power play. But then Lethal Sniper able to tie it up. And that's where we stand right now. Deadlock 1-1. More scoring by Maine here in the first period. And looks like that's Binky with the goal on that one. And that's going to make it 4-0 Maine. Solid Nuke with the assist on that goal. Yeah, he's got like 3 points already here in this game. So the Maine Bears just dominating here right now at the moment. In just the first period, got 4 already. Oregon needs to find a way to stop this offense. Otherwise, this one may end early here. Shot on net. That was a good save there by Hillbilly. Able to put that one away to prevent this game from going to 5-0. And the deadlock is broken. UCLA, Minnesota, and it's UCLA back on top. They led early in this game. And they've retaken the lead here with about 3:13 left in the second period. And it looks like that was Khan with the goal. Razor Gods with the assist. And the Bruins lead by 1. And Maine does score. And that's a solid Nuke. Hat-trick already in just the first period. Cap and Turbot with the assist on that goal, and it's 5-0 Bears. Got about a minute and a half left in the first period. Deep pass here, and make that 6-0 Maine. Man, Torn Hillbilly is getting torn apart here, in the first period of this contest. Final seconds: UCLA, Minnesota. UCLA still with the lead. 4 seconds left. And doesn't look like they will get a shot off. And that's going to do it after 2. It's Minnesota, the Bulldogs, down 1 here. After Khan getting UCLA up on top. And look how even this game is. As far as shots go. passing. Minnesota's got the edge there, but the time of attack, UCLA, more than double the amount. In Maine, the bleeding here still continues 7-0. McCandles, aka Solid Nuke, with his fourth goal of this game here in just the first period. I mean, Oregon's going to escape the mercy rule here of the first period. But one more goal, and this one's going to be over. So they'll go to the locker room after that. But, man, Oregon's got to do something trying to get on the board because right now it's all Maine. Look at that. 7 goals on 11 shots here in the first. And that's them not even scoring on that 5-on-3 to start the game off. So one more goal for Maine, and that one will end early. But this one here is a good one. It's a 2-1 game right now in favor of UCLA. Third period. Minnesota was able to tie this early on. Can they tie it again here? Or will UCLA able to hold the lead here this time? 16 minutes left in the third period. Period 2 on the way there. Maine, Oregon. And like I said, one more goal here may end it. And that should do it there. I mean, look at that. But it looks like offsides was the call. Oh, we'll get a 4-on-3. Talk about penalties being taken. It's a lot of open ice over there. Oregon needs a goal here. They're 0-for-3 here on the power play. They have a 4-on-3 power play chance here. And Omaha play, look again, Maine was able to convert on that early in this game. They looked for it again. Almost got it. And a big penalty here taken by UCLA. A tripping call. So Minnesota here with 12:16 left in the third period. We'll have the man advantage. Trying to tie this one here. It's 2-1 for the Bruins. And they're able to clear it again. We're going to have just about a minute left here still on this power play. And another clear. And that time it's picked up by UCLA. In the offensive zone here. Turnover. But Minnesota regains it. It's going to dump it down the ice. And they do kill off the penalty. So back even. Under 10 minutes to go. Minnesota still needs a goal here to try to tie this game up. Will the Bruins and Millsy there be able to hold this 1-goal lead? Maine and Ducks still 7-0. All 7 goals were scored in the first period. Good chance there, but Hillbilly able to make a save on that one. Another shot, and that's going to be 8-0 Maine. And just like that, that one is over in just the second period. I mean, Maine came out here today just unleashed against the Ducks, and Oregon unable to slow down this Maine team, this Maine offense here tonight. And it's that's it. That one is over. So this one here still has about 7.5 minutes to go. We may get overtime here. And look at that, 6 goals, 2 assists by Solid Nuke for Maine. He had all 8 points. Another power play chance there for Minnesota, and another kill by UCLA. So 2-1 still. Under 6 minutes to go now. Time running out for Minnesota. Can they tie it here in regulation? Possibly force a overtime. And boy, Maine scored those 8 real quick. Look at that. Time attack only 342, but they still put up 8 goals. Ducks unable to, like I said, they had 5 power play chances in that game, but not much to show for. Only 6 shots and 2 shorthanded goals by Maine. And UCLA will score another goal, and that might do it. Under 5 to go, 4:52 on the clock. And that's a huge goal. That's Khan again with the goal. Oswald with the assist. And that's going to make it 3-1 UCLA. Captain Turba finished with 4 points in that game. So did Dirty. And Minnesota able to cut this deficit down to 1. Gonna be a 3-2 game. Still plenty of time. 3 minutes left in the third. And that's Lethal Sniper. MJK with the assist on that. And Nerf Gunner with the secondary assist. So Lethal Sniper with 2 goals here for Minnesota. Can he get another one? Can he get the Hattie and tie this game? But they do take a penalty there. That's big because they're gonna have to do it shorthanded. So critical penalty by Minnesota late in this game. Got about a minute and a half left, so most of the remainder time here in regulation will be shorthanded for Minnesota, who just scored to make this a 1-goal game. Oh, we got a turnover. Call and they take a penalty and they turn the puck over in their own zone, and that might be the end there for Minnesota. It's 4-2 UCLA. 2 power play goals here, and that's the difference maker. I know Minnesota, they needed to try to get the goal there, but you're shorthanded as well. Wasn't able to find any players around there to pass it to, and it just went to the UCLA player, who ends up burying it, and that's Khan again. That's a hat trick for him. So he's got 3 there for UCLA. 4-2. Final seconds remaining here. It looks like they're going to put a open net with 42.8 seconds remaining. It's actually a 6-on-4. Shot. Great save there by Millsy to keep this lead. 20 seconds now left. Minnesota needs 2. And looks like they ain't going to do it. There's not enough time left as Millsy makes another key save there. May have a timeout being called here, but it's not going to do it. Minnesota may be able to score a goal here, but not enough time there to score 2 goals. So what a great job by UCLA. Like I said, this was a tie game. Minnesota ended up taking the lead. And then was able to capitalize twice on the power plays. That costly turnover late in this game. And they're going to hold off Minnesota. That one's not going to count. That was a great shot, though, on the empty net goal. But it's not going to count as time expires. And it's 4-2. UCLA is the final. And look at that. Khan, 3 goals, 1 assist for UCLA. The man had 4 points there. Got a point on every UCLA goal. And a top Minnesota. 4-2 is the final. I was just tuning in. The other game there was the Maine and Oregon. That one wasn't much of a contest. 8-0. Mercy rule in effect of the early of the second period. They scored 7 in the first. They almost ended it in the first. But Solid Nuke was the key player in that game. And that's gonna do it for the 10:30. I don't see any other streams, but looks like if Minnesota still streams, we're gonna get that one. They play they play Florida next, so we'll have Florida, Minnesota. I think I have the Missouri and Clemson. Looks like Endo is bringing that one, and I'm trying to get the. I know UCLA plays again. We just saw them. I think they play North Dakota. Let me just get these in here. So we may have a triple. We definitely have Missouri. Get that one. Missouri. Actually, I might have even. Trying to see if we have Toronto as well. Toronto, I believe, is taking on Lake Superior. And yeah, we do have the North Dakota stream, so I'm gonna pull that up. Okay. And so we're gonna have a 4. We're gonna have 4 on here. So let me. I just gotta change up the screens there. I apologize. Gotta get the quad going. All right. So I have 4 here to end the night, which is great. Tigers. Got Minnesota again. And North Dakota. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, one of them is actually kicking off here. Gotta get this. All right. So we got Toronto, Lake Superior on here. North Dakota is going to take on UCLA. Then we're going to have Minnesota again. They're taking on Florida. And the Clemson and Missouri on the bottom left. So we got a quad stream here. To end the night here. So Toronto, Lake Superior on the way. Period number 1, 0-0. Let me just adjust that one. Okay. Looks like UCLA and North Dakota will be starting shortly. And then we're waiting on the other two. Okay. So quad stream here. Okay. Yeah, Tigers. Oh, we got Battle of the Tigers. Look at that. Missouri and Clemson. Tiger versus Tigers. North Dakota, UCLA on here. So UCLA just a big win there moments ago. 4-2 against Minnesota. And like I said, Minnesota will be back. They're going up against Florida here in game 2. Scoreless here. Lake Superior and Toronto, 0-0. About midway point there of the first period. So a lot of hockey going on here. Got a lot of games here. We only had double there for the opening games of tonight. We've got a quad here, so I'll finish with 6 games here for tonight, which is great. No goals here yet. 7 minutes left. Toronto game. The UCLA game just underway. And we got North Dakota scoring first with the early goal. And that's True Motivation with the goal unassisted. Putting North Dakota up 1-0 against UCLA. Pelly here against Missouri. Battle of the Tigers. It's about 2 minutes remaining in the first between Toronto and Lake Superior. And like I said, that one's still scoreless, 0-0. The Minnesota and Florida still waiting to start up on that one. Final seconds here. Shot on net. And that's put away. Ooh, almost a dangerous, almost cost turnover there. But period ends 0-0. Toronto, Lake Superior. In Missouri, back on the ice there, 5-on-5. They kill off the early penalty taken. And as soon as they get back on the ice here, they're going to score and take the early lead here. And that's MC Hot Dog with the goal. Endo with the assist. See if I have a player name on that. It was actually go Jets, go. Go Jets with the goal for Missouri. North Dakota still leading. 9 minutes remaining in the first. UCLA will get a power play chance here to try to tie this game. Florida and Minnesota matched up, so that one should be kicking off shortly. Like I said, Minnesota had a tough loss there early tonight against UCLA. 4-2 was the final. But now they got to go up against the number one Florida. What a tough night here for Minnesota as far as schedule-wise. To get on UCLA, and now going up against Florida here. Toronto Lake Superior, period 2 underway. Scoreless one over there, 0-0. The other two here are still 1-0. Missouri Tigers, like I said, Jets with the goal there. And for North Dakota was True Motivation. The only goal there right now. About 5 minutes remaining in the first. And Florida and Minnesota, the Bulldogs and Gators, on their way. This quad action here tonight for Wednesday night. And actually, if you're just tuning in, we've been doing this all week here. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and as well as here tonight. Getting ready for the playoffs. You know, we only got a few more nights left. Thursday, tomorrow night, as well as Sunday. It looks like Panarin with the goal for Clemson. That's prime 8 scoring, and he's going to tie up the game, 1-1. North Dakota, another goal on the board, and that's I don't know how you pronounce that, Pele, with 1:28 remaining in the first, and True Motivation with the assist on that goal. 2-0 North Dakota. Still at a deadlock there. Lake Superior, Toronto, battle over there. No goals yet. But UCLA able to score. That's Mercer with 40.7 seconds left in the first period. That's a huge goal. Lefty with the assist. False Hope with the secondary assist. And it's a one-goal game. Ooh, a shot. 4 seconds remaining. And that's going to do it. So at the end of the first, North Dakota leads UCLA 2-1 is the score. That man right there, True Motivation with the opening goal in that game. Pele with the second goal. It's 2-1 North Dakota. Clemson and Missouri battle the Tigers. Tiger versus Tiger. And it's a tie game. 1-1. And it looks like Minnesota gets on the board here against Florida. And that's Nerf Gunner with the goal. 10.5 minutes left here in the first period. So the Bulldogs get on the board first. 1-0. Still have no goal here, but finally Toronto getting the goal, breaking this 0-0 game here with 7:03 in the second period. And that's Kaprizov with the goal for Toronto. 1-0. And man, the Tigers, that's a battle there. Battle of the Tigers. Trying to prove which Tiger team is better, Missouri or Clemson. Right now it's even, 1-1. They got 2 more periods to play. And what about North Dakota? Leading UCLA right now. They're going to have to kill off this power play. I think a 5-minute major. Wow. So begin period number 2 here. UCLA will have a 5-minute power play. They're only down 1. Lake Superior's down 1 as well. Haven't got on the board yet. It's 1-0 Toronto with final seconds there remaining in the second period. And Lake Superior looked pretty good in the last couple of nights. But tonight here, they're struggling to get on the board. So after 2 periods, they haven't scored anything yet. They're going to need a big third period coming up. And Minnesota puts another one on Florida here. And that's MJK with the goal. Unassisted. Under 4 minutes remaining in the first period. It's 2-0 Bulldogs. And North Dakota extends their lead back to 2 as well. 3-1. And that's goal number 2 for Pele. He's got 2 here tonight. Ooh, shot. What a great save by Scally. Able to make the key save there, but they go back on the PK here. Looks like Brugsy with the penalty. And it'll be a 5-on-3 for UCLA. Because remember, they had that 5-minute major. Florida gets on the board. And looks like that's Guru with the goal. 1.5 minutes to go in the first period. Minnesota still leads, though, 2-1. Period 3 underway between Toronto, Lake Superior. So far, the only goal there by Toronto. They still lead at 1-0. And that Minnesota lead is no longer here because Florida, look at that, with just 2 shots on net, has scored 2 goals. 2 for 2, perfect. 100% shooting. Minnesota controlled most of that period. As far as shots, they were up 2-0 in that game, but now it's all tied up 2-2. We got about 45 seconds remaining in the first period. Both Tigers still tied as a great save just made there by Missouri. I forget who's playing in that. Doesn't look, cause it looks like Endo's playing. He's skating tonight, so I didn't catch who was the goaltender there for Missouri. But that was a great save. Actually, it's looks like it's Epic Hauger in net for Missouri. So he keeps this one a 1-1 game. But not anymore. Here's Clemson. Clemson will take the lead here as the Battle of the Tigers. And that was Summit with the goal for Clemson. 2-1. Lake Superior on the power play. Still down 1-0 Toronto. But they get the big power play goal. And it's all tied up 1-1. With just under 11 minutes remaining in the third period. And that was Kaza Bombay. Huge goal for Lake Superior. 1-1. North Dakota got another goal. I didn't get a chance to see who that was, but it's 4-1 North Dakota with 8 minutes remaining in the second period. More goals here by Clemson. And now it's 3-1 Clemson. Back-to-back goals here in the second period. And that was Prime 8. That's his second goal of this game. It's 3-1 Clemson. Period 2 on the way between Florida and Minnesota. That's tied 2-2. Florida's on the power play currently. And UCLA down 4-1. They're 0-for-3 on the power play. You remember they had that 5-minute major power play. They also had that 5-on-3, but unable to convert on any of those. They have a 2-minute power play here. Again, with about 6 minutes remaining in the second period. North Dakota still leading. Oh, that was a great shot, but just wide. May have hit the post there. Toronto Lake Superior all tied up. 7 minutes remaining here in the third period. Just moments ago, like I said, just tuned in, it was Lake Superior tied it up 1-1. Toronto held a shutout there most of the game, but we're all tied up. In a game like that, I think one goal, next goal may take it. And Missouri scores, so they make it a one-goal game. It's 3-2. Still about 2 minutes remaining there in the second period. And it looks like that was Hot Sox with the goal. The defenseman for Missouri. As it's final seconds in the second period. And man, North Dakota is letting UCLA have it here tonight. That's goal number 5. Shore-handed as well. And that was Frank the Tank, man, scoring 5-1. UCLA is going to need to do something quick here. I mean, they only got 2 minutes remaining in the second period. They're down 4. Missouri made it a one-goal game, but here comes Clemson with 2.5 seconds remaining. And that's a huge goal. That's a hat trick for Prime 8 with the goal. You know, with just about 2-3 seconds remaining there in that period. So they'll lead back to 2, 4-2, heading into the third period. Minnesota back on top after Florida tied this game up. Minnesota has retaken the lead in the second period. Midway point. Toronto Lake Superior looks like maybe heading to overtime. 4 seconds remaining here. And we are. So we're going to get some overtime hockey here between Lake Superior and Toronto. A couple of big saves there. That one there by Brody for Toronto. Missouri scoring again. So back to a one-goal game here to begin period number 3. 4-3. And it looks like that was Jets again. Go Jets, go. That's his second. Look at that. Toronto really doesn't have much shots in this game. What was that, 4 shots I thought I saw? So very defensive game in there, but next goal will win it. Speaking about goals, that's what UCLA needs right now. They're down 4. They're going to need a big third period here to try to bounce back in this one. Four minutes remaining for Minnesota, second period. I said Minnesota has taken the lead once again. They do have a power play here. About a minute left on the power play to try to extend this lead. They did lead 2-0 to begin the game. Like I said, Florida ended up bouncing back in the first period to tie it. And Minnesota has retaken the lead. And another goal here by Missouri. And we're going to be all tied up in the third. 2 big goals. And that's going to be a hat trick for Jets. So Jets coming out here in the third period. Just within 5 minutes, start of the third period. He's got 2 goals, back-to-back goals. He's got a hat trick now. 4-4. And man, North Dakota, another sure-handed goal. That's going to be 6-1. I didn't expect this, man. Frank the Tank scoring his second goal. 6-1. Clemson with a goal here. 5-4. So all games coming down. And look at that. Even Florida, only 4 shots on that. They're only down 1, 3-2 as they head to period number 3. But man, North Dakota, 7 goals on this UCLA team here tonight. Still looking for an overtime winner here between Lake Superior and Toronto. All tied 1-1. Missouri has come back in this game here, but Clemson retook the lead. We got a 5-on-3 power play chance here for Missouri. Looking to try to tie it again, and they do. So costly penalties there by Clemson, back to back. High scoring game, 5-5. And that's Jets again. His 4th goal. Wow. Go Jets, go. Go Missouri, go. Battle the Tigers. Still got a power play here. So third period. Like I said, Florida really hasn't put much shots here on Minnesota. They only down 1. But man, this UCLA team's about done and out. And we do have an overtime winner. And it's Lake Superior. Taking out Toronto here. Like I said, Toronto only had 5 shots just as Florida. You know, but they're able to get a point here in that overtime loss. But it's Lake Superior wins this. They had to bounce back. They tied it up 1-1. And then in overtime, that was looks like it was Monzi with the OT winner for Lake Superior. So he gets the overtime win. Florida just tied it 3-3 against Minnesota in the third. Both Tigers, like I said, are tied 5-5. And North Dakota game's not even close. They may mercy UCLA here. It's 8-1 now. They just need one more goal to do it. And that was Hands with the goal for North Dakota. All right, so that one's done. put the triple. Yeah, since this one's done, let me go to down to 3 games. And man, and they do mercy him. Wow, 9-1, North Dakota. That's gonna be the final. I can't believe they put that many goals on against the Bruins. Man, North Dakota came to play here tonight. Ain't messing around. And Endo getting a huge goal here for Missouri to give them the lead here now in this game. Clemson led most of this game, but man, that did not last long at all. Right off the face of coming back there, it's 6-6. It's a shootout over here between the Tigers. With about 7 minutes remaining, and that was Summit with the goal to tie it 6-6 with 6 minutes remaining. How about that? Florida on the power play. They just tied it. It's 3-3. That one's in the third period as well. Man, look at those stats. 3 goals, 2 assists for Frank. Pelly with 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. True Motivation also with 6 points, 1 goal, 5 assists. And North Dakota tops UCLA 9-1. So we're down to these 2 games here. Like I said, if you're just tuning in, a great night of hockey here tonight. A lot of games, a lot of good action here, and as always, from the right here, the Campus Central here for OCHL. My name is Mr. Hollywood. I'm bringing you guys the play-by-play commentary here with the multi-stream, and we're looking to do this, like I said, uh, through the playoffs as well. We were just testing things out here for the end of the season, and if we get the streams like this for playoffs, we could actually get all 4 games each round on here. Final seconds, Tigers and Tigers. Oh my! It looks like we may be heading to overtime. 6-6. Same thing with Florida. That one's tied 3-3. Coming up to the final minute of the third period. So who do you guys think's gonna win this? That man right there, huge night. Go Jets, go for Missouri. We already had one overtime game. That was between Toronto and Lake Superior. Lake Superior took that one 2-1. And we may get 2 more overtime games here with these. So a lot of action. Overtime here for me here in the studio. Late night hockey. And that's what it's about. We start 10:30, 11:15. Yeah, look at that shots on that, 24-23. I mean, it can't be any evener than that. You got Tigers and versus Tigers. You got 6-6 game. Both goalies facing a lot of shots here in this one. Next goal will win it. I think it's gonna come rather quickly. I mean, both teams, have scored a lot of goals here. And Florida, speaking about scoring, Florida just scores with 18 seconds remaining. Wow. Maybe another heartbreak loss here for Minnesota. Like I said, they led this game, and looks like that was Jay with the goal. So Minnesota now looking to tie it. Shot, save, 6 seconds. Florida just looking to kill this clock off. Gonna get one more shot in, and they won't. So Florida escapes, bounces back, and tops Minnesota here. What a comeback with 18 seconds remaining. I mean, Minnesota controlled most of this game, but big goals, big late goals there for Florida. Comeback in the third period, and no overtime in that one. So they ended in regulation in the final seconds. And it's down to this one game here between the Tigers. I'll tell you this, Tiger is going to win in overtime. I just don't know which one it is. It'll be Clemson or it'll be Missouri. Right now, Missouri has the advantage. They got a 5-on-3 power play. Shot on that. Save. And we'll get a face-off coming up. Missouri in the offensive zone here. Got a two-man advantage. Ooh, right off the face-off. What a great play. Pass across. Not much the goaltender could have done there. And it's Missouri that wins it in overtime. Over Clemson, 7-6 is the final. I want to see the final stats here, and that was Endo with the goal. So he had a big third period goal to put Missouri up on top, and then he puts them back on top. But this time it's a overtime winner. So congrats, great job Endo, and Tigers. We'll take it. 7-6 is the final. Florida, like I said, won 4-3 against Minnesota coming back. Lake Superior also taking down Toronto 2-1. And that does it here. Thanks for tuning in. This has been a production here for the Online Collegiate Hockey League. I'll be back tomorrow night, Thursday. And then the last full night, I believe, is Sunday before the playoffs. Playoffs begin next week. So it's coming down, to final games. We'll have the seedings, done once that's completed. Keep it right here. OCHL, Mr. Hollywood, signing out, fellas. Have a good night.